Oh, man, this is a tough one for me, man. Growing up watching the Grizzlies, obviously the grit and grind era was my favorite time of the Grizzlies, and the guy that everybody looks at to kind of is the guy who emulates that entire time was the Grindfather, Tony Allen. And obviously some news came out last year, I think, that he was being indicted on some healthcare fraud charges. And it came out, I think, today that on April 5th, he pled guilty, has paid back. There's no restitution because he's paid back what he has pled guilty to and faces up to 2 years in prison. Just what are your guys' thoughts on that? And, yeah, just give us your insight.
First of all, I'm going to call a timeout.
Okay.
Kenny, you said watching the grit and grind era growing up.
That's a good point.
You were in your late 20s, early 30s.
Do you ever stop growing up? Do you ever stop growing up?
And that's exactly what I grew a lot during that
You
time
grew a lot.
period of
Kenny
my
says,
life.
I'm just trying to be 1% better every day.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I'm
always
I didn't
growing.
even catch that. That's hilarious.
All right, go.
Christian was the one that was 6.
And also, I'm going to call him out on another thing.
Okay.
How's this tough? I mean, this is like the end of the thing. Like, he's guilty. He pled
It's
guilty.
over.
He paid back his money. Now he's going to see what the law does
I
to
think
him.
he probably just meant optically it's tough.
Yeah,
but
optically it's tough. No, I know. But at the same time,
Had your back there, kid.
2 years in jail. No one else who pled guilty in this entire case. This was widespread.
Yeah.
Healthcare fraud, wire fraud in the NBA with their healthcare plan. No one else got any time for pleading guilty, so I don't think
I think he's fine.
I don't think he's going to face any time. Also, if you've been paying attention to how he's moving, he's been on podcasts talking about Ja and trying to reach out to T and Ja to see if he can instill some knowledge on him, some wisdom. So, like, it seems like he's breaking back out of the shell of, okay, these law troubles are almost behind me. I'm going to start to reintegrate into the Grizzlies sphere, into the NBA sphere. So, hopefully it works out. I hope to see him sort of back out at Grizzlies games here soon, man. He really is a good personality to have around.
Absolutely,
Grizzlies.
He's a huge ambassador for the team. He's a Grizzlies guy till he dies. Like, what was he? Was he on Vernon's show weekly at Grind City?
Yeah, but they had to stop it once all this stuff.
Was it Tuesday? Every Tuesday he was on Vernon, I think.
Yeah,
Tony Tuesdays, I think.
Tuesdays with Tony.
Tuesdays with Tony. Yeah. So I hope we see him back on there too, or back on there soon, because I loved watching TA on there. He's a good time.
Hilarious.
He's
too,
fun.
Man. He's hilarious.
So, you know,
it
feels
feels like we're headed that direction.
Right, yeah, like you said, we're kind of on the back end of it now. So, is what it is. It's in the past now. So, kind of.
As far as like the lasting effects, would probably be some sort of probationary period, and there may be more fines involved. I don't see him going to jail over this. I don't think that's going to happen. He's probably lawyered up. He's got enough money. He already paid it off.
Yeah,
he tried to get ahead of this. He basically admitted, I did wrong, and I want to pay back every cent that I owe.
Yeah.
So if the law were to come down on him and he ended up having jail time, I think that'd be pretty crappy.
Yeah, I don't
pretty tough.
I don't foresee that coming.
And legacy talk. We want to do some Tony Allen legacy talk because of this. I'm just kidding.
No,
I think he'll be all right.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
No tarnished legacy.